Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, the Arbiter. How you folks doing tonight? Garlic has joined us, and Rick will be with us too. Let me get the call going with my good friend and co-host, and we can get things started. Hello there.
Hello, my friend. Happy belated Independence Day.
Yes, 249 years since this country's founding. Can
Incoming
you
at
believe it?
break.
I know, right? Next year's gonna be the big 250.
I know, it's gonna be so cool.
The fact that we get to live through it is like this such a historical moment. It's gonna be so incredible. The only other thing could possibly top is the fact that we actually got an American. For me, is that we got the first American Pope. Like that was awesome.
Yeah, that's a big deal. You know, I wasn't around for America's bicentennial back in 1976. I think my dad was. But you know what we will be around for? The
What's that?
tricentennial. We'll be a couple of old farts, but we'll be here for it.
Dude, that just being grandpas with beautiful wives, tons of kids, even more grandkids, and we're still streaming after all these years.
Oh,
And
dude, that could totally be me. I intend to never retire from streaming, and because I'm a Time Lord, when my time comes and I literally can't keep doing it physically, I'll just pass down the mantle to my son or daughter. Well, actually, I did say that in the lore, Time Lords can't change gender during regeneration, so probably a son.
Yeah, that would make sense. Although, yeah, just gotta make sure that he would be on board. I don't know how streaming's gonna look like 50 years from now, but assuming it's similar to how it is now, I guess as long as your kid's on board with it, that can definitely be a thing.
Yeah. I'll also, I
And who,
also, I also plan to leave them my Steam library. Now, Steam says in its terms of service you can't do that, but how are they going to enforce it? I'm going to give them my password. Fuck you,
I'm
Gavin.
just,
My kids are inheriting my game collection.
I'm honestly surprised to see you in the TOS considering how more like I guess consumer friendly Steam is compared to some of the other like major PC storefronts or console manufacturers.
Yeah, you'd think they'd be chill about it, but no. I actually and the reason I found this out is one day it occurred to me. I'm like, you know what? I wonder if I can. And I actually Googled it, and no, it said in Steam's terms of service, you cannot leave your Steam library to your descendants. And I'm like, well, fuck you too, Gaben.
Yeah, that's kind of lame. Did you actually review the terms of service itself? Like, do you have a copy of it in your computer somewhere or on the Steam app?
No, but you can. It's a publicly accessible document. You can just look it up.
Oh, okay.
So why don't I share my screen so that way you can see what we are doing?
Alrighty. Yeah, so for those who don't know, I'm gonna be in the back seat for this series of streams, but I'll be commentating in real time as we go about exploring the early colonial America.
Yeah. Next year's stream is going to be more interactive. We can use Parsec to play multiplayer on Broforce. You ever played Broforce before?
No, I've not actually.
So Broforce is an 8-bit action game where you play as parodies of 80s action heroes like Rambro, Bronan, Braid, Brodog Saints, um, and you fight terrorists and kill the devil at the end of every level. And the ending is so hilarious, I will not spoil it for you.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Is that multiplayer?
Yes, it is.
All right. We have not done a Parsec title in quite a while.
Yeah, it has been a hot minute, hasn't it?
Yeah. Hopefully Proforce doesn't give us a hopefully what was the name? Yeah, Parsec shouldn't give us the issues that like Star Wars had, because so far it's really the only game that has that problem, so we'll just test around. I will have my PC core ready just to be safe. It is an older computer, so want to make it last as long as possible. Actually, depending on my situation, I might have a new computer by that point, depending on like where I'm at. But yeah, that's one of my top goals for either this year or early next year is just to upgrade my computer because let's face it, I'm on older hardware. Your thing's bigger than mine. So I think it's well and overdue that I move on to the next generation of PC gaming technology.
Yeah, that's probably a smart decision. I should probably upgrade too. You want to see something funny?
Oh yeah, what are your specs like? You have a 30 something, right?
I have a 3080 GPU, 128 gigabytes of RAM, a i9 processor that was made by... What's the one that's really shitty now that people hate? I have that one.
I think it's Intel, if we remember correctly, because you told me people were complaining about Intel.
Yeah, okay, so I have an i9 Intel processor. Um,
Oh,
it does what I need it to, though. I don't have any complaints about my processor.
yeah. I mean, I don't really either. I have a Intel Core i7 10th gen. Um, it's a little bit less than yours, but I haven't had issues from a processor perspective. Because if I recall correctly, you told me uh how because I remember you said how apparently some people like with their Intel things were catching on fire or something.
Oh no, that
This
was the um I don't know if it was Intel catching fire. I know that the 40 series Nvidia cards were catching fire.
really,
Yeah.
because like I was window shopping for like laptop computers or like desktop just to see what's out there, and the lowest I could find was like I think a 3070, which is kind of crazy because 4 years ago, I got my computer which has a 2070 Super. That was the most powerful you could find at the time, and now you can't even find it in stores anymore.
Yeah. So look at this. 2 terabytes for my operating system drive. 236 gigabytes free. An 8 terabyte solid state drive for storage. 423 gigabytes free. This is what happens when your home computer is an all-in-one media server.
Yeah. Is everything going alright with the game? I know you've been playing around with the launcher a couple times.
Yeah, this is my first time launching it. I think it just needed to sync up with Ubisoft Connect. Ubisoft is a bit jank.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Didn't Ubisoft have their own like dedicated games launcher?
Yeah, they did for a long time. Yeah, you had Uplay. I think it was called Uplay Origins or Uplay. And no, it was just called Uplay, and then it turned into Ubisoft Connect. Uplay, back when it was Uplay, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag ran smooth as butter on my computer. Now, it's an unstable mess and crashes every time I try to stream it. Because, apparently, I can't have fun pirate game when stream.
So like, so this only happens while you're streaming, or does it happen when you're just playing the game by itself?
I haven't tried to play the game by itself because I was so demoralized by the fact that I tried uninstalling my mods to fix the crashes and it didn't work that I'm like, fuck me. I don't even want to try anymore. I uninstalled my mods all for nothing. And let me tell you, installing mods on Assassin's Creed 4 is not like modding Fallout or Skyrim, where you have a mod manager and you just download what you want. No, you have to go in there and manually insert files and fuck around with, like, DLL folders and whatnot. It is not a fun time. I did it because I wanted that level of personalization, and I thought the mods were really fucking cool. And to find out that all that trouble I went to try and undoing it to fix it didn't fix the problem was so demoralizing, I just threw up my hands and said fuck it. Okay, so we have single player, this is the main campaign. After we finish the main campaign, we have an alternate timeline DLC about Washington as a king of the United States.
It's actually kind of wild considering how in our timeline, George was offered a chance to be king, and they even gave him the chance to be king, but like he said no and became president.
At the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both, but we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even
I gotta
longer
say, I think it's kind of
stories
bullshit
their
that the
origins.
Templars are the bad guys in this universe.
After all, I've seen the
Oh,
truth.
they are? Oh, that's
That's the
wild.
beauty and the horror of the Animus.
Yeah, but they're not so much the
device that
Knights
allows us
Templars
to
from
enter
our
and
timeline
experience
as
the
much
lives
as
of
they
our
are
ancestors.
the pop
It
culture
holds the power to
depiction of the
change everything,
Illuminati.
to show us history the way it really happened.
Oh,
Up
excellent.
until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered its heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he
Ezio.
trained. He used another
Yep,
ancestor
everyone's
to provide
favorite.
decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think.
Honestly, I think Ezio's overrated, though.
Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it
Ah,
will bring,
2012!
only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before.
You know, this
A
opening
precursor
monologue
race of
kind of
immense
reminds me
power
of
and
the
uncertain motives.
opening of National
They're
Treasure.
the ones who made the pieces of the
I can see the vibes.
This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple.
Oh, the first guy,
of Eden,
right.
And
Yeah.
we stand at his side, ready to support him, however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
I do like how this intro actually catches you up on the story of the series so far.
Yeah. I have Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 in my library. I tried to play 1 and, oh man, that game is rough. I wouldn't call it bad per se. It's still recognizable as a game, and you can play it.
We're here.
But, oh, it's hard to explain. I did not have fun with it. I quit like maybe 30 minutes in.
Hey, are you having any performance problems that you're in with this game so far?
Not that I noticed. Why?
Oh, I just noticed there's a couple frames where it looks like kind of like cutting in certain parts of this part of the scene.
Let's
Maybe
go.
it's just on my end, I'm not sure.
I think I noticed those too, but they just didn't register to me. I'm looking at my CPU utilization. We aren't maxing out, but we're kind of close. I'm looking at like the same numbers as when we play Old Republic or Skyrim. How's the
okay.
heating coming along? Oh, the heating is not bad at all. My computer is not even... Old Republic, my computer gets warmer than this. Skyrim gets warmer than this, so we're good.
Oh yeah, I agree. Even on my end, I'm just watching a stream, I'm not actually playing it, but like, it just feels like if I was just typing a Word document, so pretty normal performance, I'd say.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Again, I'm just streaming, so it's not like I'm actually using all that much. Ooh.
You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of the map from Treasure Planet. You ever watch Treasure Planet growing up?
I have not actually.
Oh,
I should
that's
probably
a shame.
fix this.
It's a
I should
great
probably-
adaptation of the Robert Louis Stevenson classic.
Oh, it was an adaptation?
In another
Yeah,
moment, down
because-
went Alice after it, never once considering how
It was a sci-fi spin on the Robert Louis Stevenson book Treasure Island.
Hmm.
Hey, you know what? I had an idea for a video game earlier today.
Oh, what's that?
We make a dating sim where you play as Benjamin Franklin in France.
Oh,
Why has nobody done this yet?
probably because they don't have enough. Probably because I don't know. I guess American history doesn't get as much attention these days as it used to. 'Cause When I was growing up, there were
think we're
tons of like
here.
shows and movies based on the concept. Now it just seems harder and harder to find new stuff.
Yeah, Garlic, can you not?
Is it just me or has Desmond been mute this whole time?
Yeah, Desmond has been mute, but he starts talking as we go on.
Okay.
How are you doing today?
Doing well, Garlic, doing well.
Yep. We are looking at a precursor civilization site right here.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Hearing voices in
Okay,
your head is
Desmond.
never a good
When
sign.
we were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
Oh, come on, let me skip the
What
tutorial.
do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Are you
Alright.
able to skip the tutorial? Or
No,
do you have to- That's okay. I think it's good to show off the mechanics so people know what they're in for.
Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Oh, never mind. You got it.
Yeah. This ain't my first rodeo with this game. Believe it or not, funny story actually. I bought this game back when I was still in community college, so like 2014, 2015, thereabouts. And
Didn't this game come out in like 2012?
yes.
Huh.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
I actually bought this after finishing Assassin's Creed Black Flag, because I'm like, yeah, you know what, I like the American Revolution, and this game series has proven to be quality shit with Black Flag, so I'll check out the previous entry. And so, I went and played this game, and I got as far as the very last part of the game, except the
All right, Desmond.
I
Follow
completed
on-screen
the,
instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Yeah, sure. I completed the story inside the past, but there's a final area inside of the temple we walked into at the start of this game where you play as present-day Desmond, and because of a glitch, I just couldn't do anything. And then this year, back in, like, May, I booted it up on a whim and just decided, fuck it, let's see if I can do it. And lo and behold, the glitch wasn't there anymore, but my save file was still valid, and I beat the game. It was literally just do like maybe 5 minutes of walking around, and then the credits roll.
That's it? You just had to walk and you won?
Well, yeah, because there was a thing I was supposed to climb and interact with, and I couldn't climb because of a bug.
Oh, so they must have patched a bug between when you last played it and this year.
Yeah,
Wow, after 10 years? Oh, ooh, nice.
yeah.
Oh, it was like
The takedowns in Assassin's Creed are always very
All
satisfying.
you have to do here is jump the gap.
Looks like a colonist. Kind of fitting given the theme.
Oh yeah. The cool thing about the tutorial is it actually becomes more and more like colonial America as you start to complete it. So it's something to do with your synchronization with the Animus, basically.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the Animus is basically virtual reality. Very sci-fi spin on virtual reality. It's almost more akin to the Matrix, actually.
Fascinating. You know, I'm surprised that Ubisoft has not made an Assassin's Creed game set in VR.
I think they tried, but I'm not 100% on that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't quite remember. I think I would have remembered if they
Synchronization
did.
levels look good now.
Ooh.
You should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
And now we get to play as the Templars for the first third of the game. That's right, you get to be the bad guys.
Oh, that is so cool.
There's
So we
actually an
actually-
entire game where you can play as the Templars too. And you'd think, oh, they're gonna write them as bad guys. No, they actually write them as reasonably, like,
Everything all right,
as like a reasonable option, like with understandable
just
goals and
preoccupied,
sympathetic
that's all. Get
motivations.
your invitation.
It turns out that the Assassin's Guild in America,
Thank you.
prior
Where
to
should
this
I
game,
retreat? You
were
want
not the best behaved or
your house.
organized,
Be
and
quick about it.
consequently they got
Don't
purged
expect
by
it
the
to be alone.
Templars,
I'll
and the
turn around
populace
and
supported Templar control because of it.
Ah.
Yeah, this game is basically a redemption arc for the assassins, although it comes at a great personal cost
Invitation,
to the
please.
main character.
Shall I take your coat, sir?
So, are we in colonial America or we're somewhere else?
We're somewhere in Europe right now. We will be sailing to America in this episode, though.
Ah, cool. So, isn't that one of Desmond's ancestors then?
Yes, this is Hatham Kenway, son of Edward Kenway the pirate.
Good evening,
Oh,
sir. This way,
so that's
please.
before,
Yep.
right? Ah, neat.
My apologies.
Fun bit of marketing bullshittery from Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed 4 had a special pre-order bonus for certain locations where they said you could get Hatham Kenway's overcoat, and when I heard that, I'm like, oh, you get his outfit? That is so cool. That is such a cool cosmetic. No, turns out you just got a recolor of the stock armor robe that had the same colors as his outfit. When that happened, I was so disappointed.
Once, my father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury
You
of a
actually
proper
see
viewing of it.
Edward Kenway bring Hatham here in the end of Black Flag.
On to business
Ah.
then.
Little baby Hatham.
Do you see him?
So he goes from being a pirate to a businessman. Interesting.
Well, he was the son of a pirate. By that point, Edward Kenway had retired from piracy. Although he stayed in contact with the assassins. I don't know how Hatham became a Templar, if he was the son of an assassin. I think there is supplementary material that explains it, but unlike Star Wars and Doctor Who, I don't follow the Assassin's Creed expanded universe.
I mean, why not?
Just because I haven't, just because I haven't,
So sorry.
Oh, you just haven't had the time?
pretty much.
Oh, okay. Maybe we get some free time and we take a look at some stuff. At least the stuff related to this.
Yeah, I do
Assassin's Creed.
have one of the Assassin's Creed novels. I forget what it's called, but it's in my Audible library.
I see. Yeah, so, quick question. This might be a bit of a light spoiler, but this character also have ties to, this game's main protagonist, the colonial guy?
Yes, he's his father. Illegitimately, but yes.
Okay. That's kind of what I guessed. I don't want to get too much into this side, but I mean, I just figured because, like, why else would we focus on him and not,
Yeah,
the
no,
colonial
it's a
guy?
fair question, and you might, and I think you play as Hatham for like a good third of the game, but I think the reason the reason they did that was it gives us context as to, you know, Connor's origins.
I find it funny, we got a guy who was part of the Assassins, his son joins the Templar, but then his son also becomes an Assassin.
Oh, shit. I forgot the lock-picking mechanics in this game.
Okay. Do you need, like... it says the instructions on screen. Is that enough, or do you need, like, some other context?
Did it work?
Oh, you got it!
Yeah, unlike Skyrim or Fallout or The Last Stand Union City, lockpicking doesn't really have as much feedback in this game as I would like for a lockpicking minigame. And as such, I am a lot less confident in my abilities to pick locks in this game.
The climb reminds me a bit of like the Arkham games and how you kind of traverse around.
Yeah, the Batman Arkham games took a lot from the Assassin's Creed series. You had Detective Vision, which is literally just Eagle Vision from this game. You have the climbing, which is like, I think, similar. I was astounded when it turned out that the Batman Arkham games were not made by Ubisoft.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. It's kind of fascinating though, because Batman Arkham Asylum, in City in particular, is often cited as like the standard for like modern superhero games. So, oh, hang on, get them.
Hatham, you should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
That kid's face looks fucked up.
It's the 2000s. They weren't good at modeling kids' faces back then. At least on these kind of games.
Yeah. So you're saying about the Arkham games being the gold standard for superhero games?
Yeah, the point I was trying to make was that, based on what you're telling me, if I meant for Assassin's Creed, we would have gotten the Arkham games. And if we would have gotten the Arkham games, then, basically, the superhero video game landscape would probably be completely different.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I've done no wrong. I searched him. Any weapons?
Now, one of the first things I learned in my administration of justice classes in college is if you're committing a crime, you want to be as inconspicuous as possible. That means after pulling off a robbery, you don't speed, you drive the speed limit because driving over the limit attracts attention. If you've just committed a murder, you walk away and act like nothing has happened.
Peace, friends, there is no danger.
Oh yeah, I go that way.
Peace, friends, there is no danger.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in France. That explains it.
Wait, why do you say I'm in France?
Because some guy said he's French, he's no danger.
No, he's saying, please, friends, there is no danger.
Oh, I thought you said I thought he's French.
Peace, friends, there is no danger. I'm staying where it's safe. Move! Move! Imbecile!
Come on. There we go.
I need to get out. It's too close in here. I must get some air.
Calm yourself. I won't let you go until you're calm. I'll search it on here. You search down there. Very well. If you find anyone, give a shout.
Looks like the Animus is still rendering the exit.
I guess so. Or perhaps this is where the vision ends.
Nice to meet you. I'm Garlic.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume
Incoming
you know
at
where
break.
the storehouse is.
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command. Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
Oh, I just noticed.
Go
Hatham's
forth,
cape
Hatham.
has the Scottish
Bring honor
Rite
to
symbol
us.
with the protractor and the compass.
Ah, fascinating. Do you see Scotland breaking away from, like, the UK anytime soon?
No. You have a better chance of Northern Ireland reuniting with regular Ireland. And trust me, that is not gonna happen. You might have thought that Assassin's Creed 4 was the introduction of ship-based mechanics, but nope, turns out this game was the start of it.
Oh, that makes sense. They start here and they build up. Oh, that is why they did a pirate game for the 4th one. They're just building on what they did here.
Exactly.
Now it makes a lot more sense. I was like, how do you go from Revolution to pirates? And he goes, so which, I said, I have a question. So which theme would be more interesting for Assassin's Creed game? A game set during the Russian Revolution, or a game set during the Roman Empire?
Actually, they've already done Russian Revolution in a side game.
Wait, they did? When?
Yeah, it was Assassin's Creed... I think it was... Oh god, what was it? They also did one with China. It was in the same spin-off line. But yeah.
Oh, did it come to like the Vita or something?
I think so.
Oh, that might be why I didn't play it.
Yeah.
I didn't hear of it.
But yeah, Assassin's Creed Roman Empire, you could do so much with the Roman Empire. There's so many different points in its history for different scenarios.
Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend.
I think it would be really cool to have an Assassin's Creed game set during the fall of the Roman Empire, where you have the Assassins and the Templars teaming up to try and preserve Rome.
No place for tender Parnells.
So I thought.
And yet here you are. Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
Oh, he's Irish!
Stay out of this.
Oh, you're gonna fight him?
Yep, fisticuffs. Let's see if I...
Alright.
Okay, counter. Okay, now it'll let me swing.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
Get ready.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Yep.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
You have a huge hole in your stomach. Are you sure about that?
Hey, he's Irish. Of course he wants to fight.
Yeah, you know what? Fair enough.
It's like joking Family Guy with that one, two old guys that were fighting for like 60 years.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, that was dirty.
You like these odds?
That's... I think the knife is more dirty than just using a leg lock. Oh, shit. Okay.
Ooh, careful.
Oh, space to disarm. Here we go. And now we have his knife.
Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway. These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot.
Ooh.
I know Hatham's one of the bad guys, but man, do I fucking love his character.
Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Wow, it's been almost 30 days.
Yep.
I forgot how long sea travel used to take back in the day.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Is it just me or did his hair get dark? Oh, never mind. I think it's just the lighting.
Yeah, it's the lighting. Okay, now if I remember correctly, that dot with the waves coming off of it is an eavesdrop location. Meaning we can stand around here in its proximity and pick up on the conversation.
Mills tried. Captain turned him away. Then he must try again. With more force. Take his hat off. Keeps his face in too. You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
Guess not. Oh, we got a mini game here? Oh, this thing. I fucking suck at this game. I'm not playing.
What is that?
It's kind of like Go or Reversey, but shit.
You played Go before?
Yeah, once in high school. There was a Go Club.
You had a Go Club in your high school?
Yes.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
No, I think there's an air of faggotry on this boat.
Rick, do you even know what that means, or are you just quoting the Pope?
Yes.
Fair enough. Okay, where's that last fucking conversation?
It should be somewhere in that proximity. Oh, I think that guy.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Atham Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Did you know you can
Captain's
pet
trying
me?
to cut costs,
Check out the pet
reduce
cafe.
rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
And I'll tell you, Rick, having done sailing club, when you're on a long voyage like this, there ain't much of fuck all to do.
You there? I have some.
If a couple fellows want to dance and sing shanties together, fuck it, we ball.
Wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Very well then.
Yeah.
It looks like some conversations are. Oh, there's one on the opposite side from where you're at.
Yeah, I think I see it. Yeah. Okay, we got like a mini game here. What's this all about? They put a dice here, but I can't do shit.
Probably like, oh, here it is, right there. Oh, that's another game.
Yeah, and it looks to be. Actually, what the fuck is this? Is this checkers?
I have no idea. Why don't you let's interact and find out.
Well, strangely enough, it's not letting me press E, and E is how you interact. Oh,
Maybe
here we go.
Oh, there you go.
9 Men's Morris, beginner. Sometimes referred to as cowboy checkers, 9 Men's Morris is a board game that dates back at least to the Roman Empire. It is played on a board with 9 stones for each player. Players alternately place stones. 3 stones in a row gives a player the right to remove an opposing stone. Nah.
Okay, let's go talk to the cook and the chef. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. This boat's not bad, but I don't know if I could live on this boat for 30 days.
I think it'd be
Won't
cool.
Be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel.
With friends, yes. But I couldn't make friends to be a problem.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah. Usually they have me fumblebuck across the entire area. You're not on a barrel, you're on a stool.
Are you James?
Aye.
Atham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Oh, that texturing on that railing is rough. That looks like some Resident Evil 4 texturing.
Isn't it crazy how they ported Resident Evil 4 to like the PS5, the original, and then they remade the game for the same platform?
Yeah, that was silly. Part of me suspects that Todd Howard secretly worked on Resident Evil 4, seeing as how many times it's been re-released.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. Deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that?
Someone's tossing cargo overboard.
Cargo overboard. But why?
Ooh, I bet you this guy's causing mutiny. So wait, actually, quick question. Could you recap our audience on the definition of mutiny?
It's basically an insurrection at sea. What more do you need?
Oh, okay, that's what I figured. It's just not a commonly used term these days.
Yeah. If you want the technical parts of it, basically a mutiny is a coup d'etat by the crew against the captain of a ship.
Oh, we're going bottom side again.
Oh wait, hold up. There's a conversation I can have.
I think it's the captain.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You must expose whatever they're plotting.
Your crew's a tight-lipped bunch, but I'll see what I can do.
Well, hurry up.
Well, that was a boring conversation.
Yeah.
I'm like, duh. What do you think we've been doing this whole time? Peeling tomatoes?
I'm sure the cook would appreciate it.
Oh, that's true.
Won't hardly take his hat off. Keep quiet. Here it comes. Make like you're working.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wait, I already...
Wasn't by choice.
Yeah, same old conversation.
That's weird. Usually after a conversation, they'll remove it from the overworld.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine, whilst we're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Someone needs to have words with him.
Mills tried. Captain turned him away.
Then he must try again, with more force if need be.
Now what have we here? Flour?
There's the window.
From the window to the wall!
Wow, 2 whole barrels gone. That's not good.
And they've been marked with some sort of insignia.
Most curious.
Okay, it's been 5 days since the last incident. Let's see what else next. Oh, do you think we'll be able to get to the top of like those
The crow's
oh,
nest?
geez, what do you call it? Yes, on like the things that hold the sails. Can you get up there?
Yeah, we
Or would you be able to
can't.
get up?
We cannot climb the rigging in this game. If this were Assassin's Creed Black Flag, then we could.
News? Each night is the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how
Oh,
you
that
want
sword
to
looks a
play it?
lot nicer in this version of the game. Yeah, got much better detailing on it.
I would expect no less given for a remaster.
That's a nice sword, too.
I know. Oh, they get a sword fight. Cool.
Yep. This game has sword combat. It's actually my favorite way to do battle. Ooh, that is some performance stuttering right there. Oh, wait, hold up. Let me see if I can remember. Nope.
Did you forget the counter?
There we go.
Ooh, there
oh,
we
he
go.
punched me in the face. Looks like I need to break his defense after the counter. There we go.
Ah, there you go.
Mills has got some health on him this time, too. He was kind of a pushover in the old version of the game.
Ooh, that's good. That's why more of a challenge. Did you change the difficulty by any chance?
I don't know. I can try.
I mean, you already beat him, so...
Yeah.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
Ooh.
And they followed. Jeez.
In the storm?
Yeah.
These guys are relentless.
Yeah, the assassins are nothing if not driven.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Did you know if you were to sail around a storm, you can actually use it to get a bit of momentum and speed going?
Ah. That's a pretty unique...
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it's really risky because storms are unpredictable in their movement, but if you were to ride the edge, you could, like, harness the wind from them. I learned that from playing Sid Meier's Pirates. That game's fun.
Yeah, remember LucasArts had their own, like, game development division, and then wasn't just the license house?
Yes! Back then, do you remember when LucasArts made adventure games and not just licensed stuff?
Yeah. I haven't played them myself, but I know of them, and I know they were very well received.
Haytham's gotta be pretty fucking, fucking steady on his feet to be running down wet wooden railings like that. If that were me, I'd just flip and eat shit on the way down.
You take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Alright, there you go.
Think. Whoa, whoa, okay. That's different.
Maybe you're supposed to go up? Oh, wait, there's something there.
The ropes are glowing.
Yeah. Wait. Move your camera up? Maybe you're supposed to go up somehow? Can you move it up or no?
Oh, holy shit! Yeah, it looks like you were right, Rick. I misremembered.
There we go. See, I'm like, okay, try. Oh, wait, right there. Look. There it is.
That's not good.
Oh.
Hurry! I can't hold on much longer!
Go get him, Seth. Be the
I'll
hero.
save him.
The rope's too wet! I'm slipping!
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Uh-oh. Oh, they cooked.
Oh, they sank. Dang.
Everyone drowned.
Too bad they have a Templar with him. Otherwise, they would have survived. Day 72. Whopping 30 days later. Actually, probably 20, but still. Guess ain't partying anymore.
What are you talking about? We survived the storm. That's the perfect time to party.
That's a lot of gold.
I'm not so sure that's gold. That looks...
What do you think it is? What else would it be? What do you think it's potato slices?
I think it's wax.
Oh. Maybe.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Oh, this part's great. This was the moment that hooked me when I played this game back when I was in community college.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the scene from Pocahontas where they're trying to where you're in America with Pocahontas. She looks at the clouds and then she sees the ships coming out of the clouds.
Yeah. I'm sure that was intentional.
Yeah. Yeah, did you see Pocahontas by any chance growing up?
Oh yeah, plenty of times. I only saw the sequel like once and I never even watched the full thing. Was it any good?
It was okay. It's basically just Pocahontas in England. Because it's adapting the second half of her life, which is her being in England. It actually ends with her sailing back to America. And if anyone knows the story of Pocahontas, the real story of Pocahontas, you probably know how the story ends.
Well,
Yeah,
from what I remember of the story of John Smith, the historical one, they kidnapped him, acted like they were going to execute him, and the chief's like, nah, it's just a prank. I want you to marry my daughter.
Yeah, didn't she end up marrying John Rolfe instead?
Yeah,
I think she did, historically, yeah. Whoa, there it is.
Yeah,
Awesome.
see? I told you. I was hooked when I saw this.
Journey to the New World. Alright. That's a solid intro.
Oh, yeah. And that music, too. Fantastic.
Oh, we have to leave to read email? Oh, wait, that's just a side thing, okay. 1754. Oh wow, so this is about 20 years before the revolution.
Mm-hmm.
It's so fascinating how there's
Master
institutions in America.
Master Kenway.
Yes, may I help you?
Charles
Oh,
Lee,
Mr.
sir.
Lee.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to
Now,
the city. Help
Charles
you
Lee is a
no
Templar
need,
in this
sir.
universe.
I've
Who
arranged
was
for
he
your
in our
bags to be
universe?
delivered
I don't know much about him.
I don't either, I'm gonna be honest. I could look it up real quick.
Okay.
While you're
Nice
doing
to
that.
meet you.
One and the same.
I'm Garlic.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Get back here, you son of a bitch!
Boston's quite a lively
Wait, seriously? I'm not supposed to chase him?
Yeah, I guess not. Oh, so you lost? Oh, so you got a game over
Are you
then?
by any chance
Yeah, just
John and
desynchronization.
Oh, okay.
One
Yeah.
and the same.
There isn't really a game over in the
Your
Assassin's
commission
Creed
is with Edward
universe.
Braddock, is it not?
I see. Yeah, so
But
for those who are
he's yet to
curious,
reach
Charles
America,
Lee is
and I
actually
figured I
a
might-
general
Well,
in the Constitutional
at
Army
least
during the
until he
Revolutionary War.
arrives, I thought.
Oh, okay.
Out with it.
He actually
Forgive
served
me,
with the British
sir.
Army during the
I
Seven
had-
Years' War as well.
I had hoped
Yeah,
that I
a
might
lot of
study
our
under
a
you.
lot of the
If I am
officers
to
who
serve the
fought
Order, I can imagine no better
alongside
mentor than
the
yourself.
revolutionaries
Kind of you to say.
served in the 7 Years' War under the British.
Impossible, sir.
Incoming
Yeah, even
this
George
way.
Washington did.
Yep.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Yeah, don't stop the thief. Don't stop the thief. Just
What's he doing just standing there? Why is the Enwa just standing in front of the table with the stolen
There's all
orange?
manner of things to
What
see
is so
here.
fascinating about this
Once you've
table?
settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the
he's
streets.
probably just hungry.
Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Alright, use tab to bring up the world map. Find general store. Our objective
Is that a quill?
What,
It
this?
looks like a quill. Yeah, your mouse cursor.
Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it?
Wow, he moves like an assassin.
Yeah. I mean, the Templars are trained to counter assassins, so it makes sense that they would have the same abilities.
Yeah, but also helps that he's the son of a former assassin. and
That
pirate.
is true.
Damn sprigs. This accursed city
Yay,
will be the death.
Yay!
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages...
Yeah, when I start losing hair, I should definitely do my hair like Ben
Look,
Franklin.
I'm not sure if I...
Just commit to the look.
If you have
Exactly,
the time
don't be like those
for
dumbasses
if
getting
not,
toupees.
No harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But
Alternatively, I could go on a mission to steal Trump's hairpiece.
find me inside
That
that
would
general
also
store
work.
That'd be really funny.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, I can see you pulling off a Ben Franklin. As for me, you know, given my bloodline, best I can do is just bald hombre. No, at least given the history of my dad's side of the family. Oh, a letter.
Yeah. What? Follow Charles Lee. Wait, what? Animus database. What the fuck? Courier mission. Okay, I guess.
Oh no, you already. I think you already did. Oh no, you still have to do it.
Yeah.
Where's Mr. Lee? I think you walk right past him.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
walked
you're
past
actually-
the general store. I saw the guy with the letter above his head and said interact, and now I'm like trying to find these. Oh, I'm supposed to deliver the letters. Okay. Guess I'm a courier now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, that's
Here you
1
go.
out of 4.
Yeah, actually, did you know that Benjamin Franklin was the only other person who could compete for the presidency when they first had the first like actual election when the Constitution was established?
I wonder how different America would be if Benjamin Franklin was our first president.
Yeah, it'd be interesting, but I think if I understood correctly, that like even if like he was nominated, he would still give it to Washington. I think even he felt that Washington would be the better pick to lead the country.
I wonder why.
I think by that point, Franklin was just so much older than the rest of the founding fathers that like he probably just wanted to live his life in peace and didn't want to have the business of like leading a whole nation politically. So, gave it to a younger guy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Granted, Washington wasn't that much younger, but he was young enough to where like he could handle the job, and he did a good job. That's why I think he's the best president that we've had. In my opinion, there's been no president that's topped him since.
Yeah, you're probably right.
He set the standard of what it means to be a president, and I think some presidents get close to that, but there's a lot that just completely miss the mark.
There's actually a fucking hilarious exchange between Ben Franklin and Haytham Kenway later in this game, still during the first third, where Ben Franklin actually is talking about why it's better to have an affair with an elderly woman than with a younger woman. And the funny thing is, that conversation was taken from an actual conversation that Franklin had with someone historically.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, if you want to have sex with someone, not to worry about children, older women are the way to go.
I see you and Franklin are both men of culture. I am not.
Yeah.
I am the kind of maniac where if I could get away with dating a girl who was like 18 or 19 and I'm 30, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Not granted, I would not condone cheating in any capacity, but if I were to cheat, I certainly would not do so with someone who could sire illegitimate offspring.
Doesn't that technically count as separating sex from creation?
Well, not necessarily, because if one of the people is incapable of having children, what matters is whether or not you have the intention to procreate. I think that's the tricky part, because like if you do have the intention, but for whatever reason there's no conception, like there's no fault there. Now, if you follow my old example and do it specifically to avoid conception while also cheating on your spouse, that's basically a double sin.
Yeah.
You're doing two sins at the same time.
God be looking down at you like, oh shit, I can't change my facial expression with this model. Well, never mind then.
Not yet, that's a future installment.
What was I buying? Hell yeah! Give me that shit!
Do you have the credits for it?
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool.
God bless America. Not even an hour on soil, and I've already got a gun. I fucking love this country.
Wait, time out. Wait, go back. Wait, one more thing. Let's check the weapons real quick. What do we have?
Oh yeah, the normal sword. Yeah, I like the sword. This is actually my favorite sword in the game, and it has the worst stats of all.
Of course, Steph likes the best looking weapon with the worst possible stats. Cool, but the good thing, you have a sword, you have a gun, so you should be all set. Wait, wouldn't it be a problem for, like, if you're going around town?
Nope. Wait, press F to open the weapon wheel, WASD. Okay, yeah, so we got the hidden blade, we got the normal sword. Yeah, we'll set that.
Are you sure you want to switch to that? Wouldn't that draw attention to you?
Only if you actually no. Hold up. What does this say? Press the F again to exit the weapon wheel. Use WASD to select the sword in the weapons category. Okay.
Oh, so you have to select it now. Okay, then do that then. And I think I let go now. Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh, that's what it is. Use the arrow key to switch your weapon. Okay, that makes sense.
Except it's moving the camera. This could be a problem. Oh, wait, here we go. We're good.
You have to press F and then use the arrow keys.
Num 1, num 3, num 2 in direction. Okay, so.
Do you want to equip your pistol? Okay, it looks like we're good to go. I'm up on YouTube. I'm gonna check Twitch right now. I got a notification of Discord. Stupid pencil. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like we're live on Twitch as well. Alright, so we are good to go. I'm gonna go and, yeah, the updates on the Discord server, that's up to go there. I'll just quickly update the link for... Actually, never mind. We're also good to go.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No. Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Like he's just running over colonists like no business.
Yeah, meanwhile you got me trying to go around the crowd of people.
It's so fascinating how roads were like before the invention of automobiles.
Oh yeah, and getting run over by a horse is pretty fucking fatal, actually. Horses are dangerous.
Oh yeah, do you see that protester trying to assault a horse?
No.
It did not go well for him.
Oh, I wonder. Oh wait, no. If I fuck off too far away, I desync. Okay.
So it's not fully open world then. It's like
the world opens up. But no. It has scripted segments where it's not open world, and then there's open world segments. It's weird.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way.
I hope we didn't miss too much of our recording.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been out on the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can.
Bro, imagine having the last name of Hickey.
We heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
That reminds me of a story, actually.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
There was this one guy I knew in the U.S. Marine Corps, and him and his girl were getting close one weekend, and he came back to base with a bunch of hickeys, and they sent him back to her with a letter saying property of the U.S. Marines do not damage.
I guess someone got a little too close.
Yeah, yeah. Marines can have a great sense of humor. I once had a, back when I was in ROTC in high school, I had an assignment that was due the next day, and I left it out on the kitchen table, and my black Labrador got a hold of it. And I'm like, sir, I'm sure you've heard this excuse a dozen times in your history of teaching, but the dog literally ate my homework. And I held it up and, like, showed the mangled remains of it. And my commanding officer just busts out laughing, and he's like, no, Hackley, as a matter of fact, no one has ever actually used the dog ate my homework excuse. This is so funny, I'm giving you a pass and a fresh assignment. Get it done tonight. And I'm like, sir, yes, sir.
Wait, I think you shared that story before. Oh, that was great.
I might have.
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy. Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Ah, time to do some assassin work. Aim?
Yes, I get to use my gun.
Make sure you aim for the head.
While holding the... Yes, press to shoot. Oh, it's not letting me move the reticle.
That's okay.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Ooh, look at that. Okay, you should be able to move after this one. I think it was just for the tutorial. But now you
yeah, now we can aim.
Okay.
And actually, because pistols are one-hit kills in this game, it's actually better to aim center of mass than the head. Pulling off fancy headshots, I think, is more consequential in Black Flag.
Oh wait, look, muskets. Wait, go back.
Yeah, but you can only fire them once, and they slow you down.
Oh, okay.
Kill mercenaries using firearms 1 to 10. You know what? As a matter of fact, I think I will do it.
Incoming at break.
Go on now, before you make us mad.
Time to drop it. Now that's gonna bring some more on my tail. This is for you. I'm just gonna climb up here, grab another musket. Nope. That's my sword. Grab the musket. Shit. You're gonna be playing the Benny Hill music over this shit. Oh shit.
Watch out, he's gonna shoot.
Fuck. Yeah, he shot me. Wait a minute, what am I doing? What happened? Where'd everything go?
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
Did I just fail?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
I think you won, actually.
Oh. Weird.
On with the show, then.
That's a lot of
Guess
bodies.
they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. There isn't actually a reward for getting the bonus objectives done, but I like to try and do them anyway.
And I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
The pistol looks worse in cutscenes than it does in game. Oh, so that's the quick shot button. Okay, cool.
Oh, hey.
Can I steal his gun?
Take him down.
I'm trying to kill him with firearms.
Might want to block the attack where you get.
Well, that was a fucking waste on my part.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Hey, Fum. This one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
And here we learn how to loot bodies.
Dragon, then. I need a drink.
And take money.
That fucker lied. There was no extra ammo on that body.
That's because he took it.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck's sakes, why'd you have to put the fucking...
There you go. Alright. Woo!
Mine now. Okay, now I just need to do that 3 more times.
Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you having trouble getting your sword out?
In case you've forgotten,
I'm trying to do the side objective where I kill 10 enemies with a firearm.
Oh, okay. Where do you see that?
It shows up when we're in combat.
Ah, okay.
It's it'll show up underneath the main objective mark.
Alright, I'll take a look.
So I was watching YouTube earlier today, and some goofball decided to make a video titled "Who has the NWA pass in Morrowind?"
Fire! Ooh.
Okay, I will drop this. How do I drop this fucking gun? I want to use my pistol. Why is this game retarded?
How much health do those two have? Oh, not a lot. And make sure you don't drop health either.
Oh no, they're fine. They're only missing 10% of their health.
Yeah. How do you drop a weapon actually?
I have no idea. Okay, that's 9 out of 10. Now I just need 1 more. And then I can start using the sword. Oh, I see. Yeah. You think you're hot shit? Time to die.
Ooh, perfect.
I hope whatever's in this chest is worth it.
Come on now.
There we go. Now I can switch to my sword.
Yeah, let's do the sword. That was a little fun.
I'm meleeing its legs. Drive me closer. I want to hit it with my sword.
Do you know only 70% of bloodlines are around today? From like all of human history?
Interesting.
Yeah, it took a lot of effort to get guys like you and me to exist. Whoa!
Oh, through the back of the head and out the mouth! Ooh. That was awesome!
Ooh. Get your pistol ready.
Alright.
Might want to take cover.
I'm trying to find... There we go. Now I can get my pistol out. Fuck you! How are you not dead?
You only shot him in the arm. You gotta shoot him in the chest.
Actually, I shot him in the groin. I Robocopped him.
Ooh.
Shoots him in the leg, grabs his throat. Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. Okay, climb up the building.
There you go. Get him! Get him!
Now let's climb this other house or shack over here.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry, I'm full. Ooh. Ooh. Take it down!
I wonder if there's gonna be more dudes.
Boy, Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
Well, sir, you should probably have your last name legally changed.
Yeah.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Now, we could go and do the main quest, or we could fuck around. I want to climb to the top of a church and do the synchronization.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be useful for later.
Oh shit, almanac page. Fuck.
That's okay, I'll pop again. There you go. Now this is what I call an open world. That's more like it.
Yeah.
So what's all those red dots? Is it just for British soldiers?
Yeah, pretty much. City guard, that kind of thing.
So like, will they attack you if you like come up to them? Oh.
No, if you don't do anything stupid, they'll leave you alone. Well, they'll shove you like that, but otherwise, yeah, they'll just leave you be. But if you start trespassing, killing people, then they'll be on your ass. Now, where's that church? There's a church with a fantastic fucking view. I think that's it over there.
Churches, staples of the Assassin's Creed series. Not that way, you gotta go that way. There's more ones to grab. Oh, there you go. Oh, what was that?
What was what?
I think I saw some woman popping out the window.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he saw you.
Yeah, we got out of his field of view just in time. Now, Assassin's Creed 3 did something, and then Assassin's Creed Black Flag actually took a step backward. In Assassin's Creed Black Flag, all of your synchronization viewpoints are marked as these little perches jutting out from the edge of a building. Whereas in Assassin's Creed 3, the synchronization viewpoints are not marked as little platforms. They're actually just from the tops of buildings and trees. Huh.
So now what happens?
Well, I guess I'm misremembering.
It was a different church?
Well, this ain't a church, for one. This ain't a cross. This is some sort of
Oh,
house.
That would explain it. Oh, you're right.
I'll just take the street, it'll be faster. Thief! Whoa!
That was a lot of detail for an old game.
Acquired... Wait, what the fuck is Rosemary for?
I think you chased down a thief and then you lost him in the mission.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, the thing, thief!
It's weird. I remember you being able to chase and tackle the thief as like an optional thing you could do at the start of the, at that part of the game.
Maybe they changed it in the remaster.
Yeah, it could be.
Nice to meet you. I'm Garlic.
Alright, let's see if I can grab that almanac page.
Ah, there it is. Oh, you just missed it.
Not quite. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what the point of the almanac pages in this game are. In Black Flag, you had the sea shanties, and that was... having new shanties for my crew to sing on the ship gave me, motivated me to track down and catch as many as I could. In this game, I don't really give as much of a shit about the almanac pages. Although, I think they unlock, like, inventions from Ben Franklin's that can be placed in your homestead. So, maybe it's not a complete waste of time, I don't know.
So what are you trying to do right now?
I'm going to do the story mission.
Okay, no church then?
No. Apparently, the synchronization isn't in this part of the game. Or might not be in this game altogether. If they took that out, I wouldn't complain. Because, while it was nice having a fast travel network, having to fucking climb these buildings and synchronize every time, ugh, fucking annoying. There's a conversation to be had, but I don't see it. Maybe it's on the second floor?
Oh, you just passed him. No, it said he was right there. See that go all around him?
Oh, yeah.
How did you not see it? You were right in front of him.
I don't know. Oh, it's playing a game, that's why.
Oh, I see. Never mind then. Oh, wait, here it is. On the... Not that way.
Yeah, see, it's right here. So my guess is it's on the second floor.
Alright, let's take a look then. Wait, there he is. I saw it. It was downstairs, actually, to the left of the stairs.
Tell me about yourself, William.
What's to tell? I was born in Ireland to Catholic parents, which I learnt early in life severely limited my opportunities. So I converted to Protestantism and journeyed here at the behest of my uncle. But I fear my uncle Peter was not the swiftest of men. He sought to open trade with the Conyan Gahaga, but chose to build his settlement away from the trade routes instead of on them. I tried to reason with the man, but... as I said, not the swiftest. So, I took what little money I'd earned and bought my own little plot of land. I built a home, a farm, a store, and a mill. Humble beginnings, but well situated, which made all the difference.
So this is how you came to know the Mohawk?
Indeed. And it has proved a valuable relationship.
With still no mention from your contacts of the precursor site? No hidden temple or ancient constructs?
Yes and no. Which is to say, they have their fair share of sacred sites. Earthen moons, forest clearings, hidden caves. But nothing matching what you describe. No strange metals, no odd glows.
It is well hidden.
Even to them, it seems. But cheer up, my friend. You'll have your precursor treasure. I swear it.
To our success, then.
And soon.
So you said there was a guy downstairs to talk to.
Yeah, you go down the stairs and to the right, so you head on down, and then you take a right on the stairs, then you take another right. There, right over there.
That's another game, dude.
Oh, how am I supposed to tell? How do you know when it's a game when it's a conversation?
Because of the mini-map in the bottom left corner of the screen.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, never mind. Okay. Now I see it. Here we go. Now we see the conversations. Yeah, there's one more, I think, with that Thomas guy. Thomas Hickey.
Any news?
Whispers of things. Nothing solid at the moment. I know you're looking for word of anything out of the ordinary. Dealing with temples and spirits and ancient times and whatnot. But, so far, can't say my boys have heard much.
No trinkets or artifacts being moved through your... shadow market?
Nothing new. Couple of ill-gotten weapons, some jewelry likely lifted from a living thing. But you said to listen for talk of glows and ums and strange sights, right? And I ain't heard nothing about that.
Keep at it.
Oh, I will. You done me a great service, mister. And I fully intend to repay my debt. Thricefold, if it pleases.
Thank you, Thomas.
Place to sleep and meal to eat is thanks enough. Don't you worry. I'll get you sorted soon.
Alright. Now on to Lee.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back
Fussock.
here! Daddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer.
Dude's just
He's
making
also
out with a lady's boob in the middle of a
I
tavern.
was wondering who I might solicit next. Well
That
done.
man's got balls of steel.
Yeah, imagine trying something like that today. You would get slapped in the next fucking millennium.
Bro, you get your ass beat so hard you have to put you in the hospital with a back brace.
That guy's got more balls than Johnny Bravo.
Even Johnny wouldn't sleep with a married woman.
Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, that's not a good sign.
Wonderful.
Okay, that could work too.
Charles?
Sir?
Just kick the door down.
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
You find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Oh, is this going to be the viewpoint synchronization tutorial? Non-lethal weapons. Orange markers indicate caution. Those targets must not be killed. Oh, cool. We got ourselves an eavesdrop location.
Hear all!
It's not letting me change my weapons to fists.
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
When the SSI fills with yellow, it means the target is suspicious. Once it's filled, move between two civilians to blend with them.
Yeah, I gotta move around, buddy.
Well, it wasn't letting me.
Oh, there you go.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Our objective is this way.
Oh, there she is again.
Yep.
The fact they can run with all that gear is actually really impressive.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit! Huh. I thought that would have killed me.
That's okay, the stone broke your fall.
Apparently. Oh, come on, it's a Y shape. How do you not know how to climb a tree, Hatham? Did you have no childhood?
You can't climb a tree, you can find tiny pieces of a window. Oh, there's the church.
Yep. I wonder why there's a door leading to the roof up here.
Maybe they go up here to clean the roof.
Yeah.
Or they have roof type. Maybe they have mass in the roof on really sunny days.
Wow. Okay, this white curl stuff wasn't here before. That's new. Yeah, see, this is what I wanted to do earlier.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Alright, now watch this shit.
Leave off me! Yo, there's a game theory video where they broke down how likely that would actually work, and they found that if you tried doing that in real life, you actually break all your bones.
Yeah, and they also discovered that gravity was like twice as effective in the Assassin's Creed universe as it is in our universe.
Oh. The fact that that's the case that you survive the hayfall is even more impressive.
Alright, let's eavesdrop from up here. Alright, Hatham, this time don't fall out of the fucking tree. Actually, no, better. I'm gonna stand on that little post.
I've asked the friars, but they all plead ignorance. Bugger that! They're lying. Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not name the problem. Action speaks louder than words, my friend.
God bless it. Fuck.
Oops, gotta restart.
I mean, I could, but I really don't want to.
The area's definitely suffered a decline in character.
Indeed. All manner of Arifs and natty lads now walk the streets.
Arifs?
Why, just earlier today,
Natty
I had a run-in
lads?
with some.
What the fuck is this vernacular?
It was down by the church. A group of men comes rushing through when one of them suddenly falls to the ground, all torn up. I thought about going to see if he needed help, but a look from one of them changed my mind.
Probably for the best. Those aren't the sort of people you want
Must
to get
resist murder hobo impulse. Part of me wants to just assassinate the redcoats just because.
Yeah, but they're not a threat right now.
No, they're not. I'm gonna climb a tree.
I've asked the priors, but they all plead ignorance. Bugger that! They're lying! Aye. Well, what can I do?
Oops, you got the soldiers' attention. Now you're really gonna have to restart.
What did I do? I just wanted to climb a tree!
Well, you were used on the conversation, man. Ooh, now you're in trouble now.
Okay, time to go.
Uh-oh, it's too late, you're getting shot! Oh, you're getting shot, you better hide, man! Oh no, he's getting shot!
I have no idea what to do. Hay bale.
Bro, just climb the wall or something.
Oh shit, it won't let me stay in the hay bale!
That's not gonna work! Come on, you gotta run away! Climb the building! Get out of there! We're gonna shoot that failed! You might want to restart this one. Oh!
Fuck's sakes!
Oh, more soldiers! You better hide.
Okay, things seem to have calmed down.
Okay, now, whatever you do, don't try climbing the tree near the soldiers. You gotta find a group of people to hide with.
I'm telling you, man, climbing trees works. It's just that Hatham here is fucking retarded.
Oh, there's the conversation.
I need you to focus.
Easy for you to say. You didn't just watch your friend die.
Recall what happened as best you can.
There were 4 of them. All
Incoming
clearly
at break.
They carried a 5th. He was bruised and unconscious. Thomas the fool tried to offer aid, so they cut his throat. And then they moved on, as if it were nothing. As if...
Which way did they go?
I don't know. I was focused on trying to stop the bleeding.
Come on now, try and remember.
Is that it?
That way, I think.
Eavesdrop on a moving group of guards. Fuck off. Yeah, the optional objectives in this game can get to be fucking bullshit.
Well, you don't want to try and get the perfect eavesdrop bonus.
I mean, I wanted to, but I'm not. But we already failed, so.
Just because you failed doesn't mean you can't try again.
Yeah, but that means replaying part of the game, and
There is a change, but one way or another, the dead.
Eavesdrop failed. Man, the fucking eavesdrop fucking time limit for staying in near them has been fucking
pretty
tightened. They tightened that shit up. It used to be pretty generous.
Where, on like the 4th game?
No, it's the original version of this game.
Oh, I see.
Excuse me, sir, just chasing some paper.
Oh! Yeah, oh, yeah, just now. What the heck? Shoot that man!
That man is on a roof! He must be shot right now! Can't have shit in fucking Boston.
You can't have tea, you can't have sugar, you can't have rum. The hell is this?
Literally 1984.
Yeah, you know, I was in Mystic the other day, and they had this custom beer, and it was pretty decent.
I'm not a beer guy myself, or wine.
Yeah, you're more into hard liquor, huh?
Specifically bourbon and whiskey, but yes. And rum.
I've had bourbon. Oh, I see.
Oh, come on!
Oh!
What did I do now? Oh, wow. I tried to break his guard and he punched me in the face. That's unexpected.
What? Ooh. Goodbye, Redcoat. Better get out of there before they smell the body.
Oh, shit!
What the hell? You kill a person, then you run from the police? Hey, cops, I killed the guy. Am I good to go? This full-blown freaking Carmelo Anthony right here. I think you have to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, just go behind him. There you go.
Church. But one way or another, the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat to.
Good call, that.
There, you got the first one.
Yeah, now I have to remain undetected.
Church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Okay, good. He's following me now. I don't have to worry about losing his ass and getting desynced.
I think he's falling behind again. Oh. Better get close. This guy's flailing like a fish.
Yeah. Yes, I think I will kill this guy.
Make sure there's someone nearby.
Now we're supposed to go to the waterfront. Looks like that zone on the map is what we're looking for.
Or is it the water back?
Careful.
Not funny.
Place
Didn't
is well
laugh.
guarded. We need to slip past them.
Yeah, make sure to be secretive. Don't spoil the surprise. Why is he walking backward?
Who's what? Oh my god, yeah, what the fuck? Okay,
Wait,
nope, not that way.
He told on you. Why'd you climb the building on the way there? I got that area first, and then no.
Remain undetected
And
by
you got
dick.
caught. Oh! Man, you are bad at this.
Yes. I am a lot better at Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
You should probably hide first. Oh, they're gonna get you.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh.
It's not like their muskets can one-shot me. There we go.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
We can't just break down the door. Fuck it, we ball.
You missed.
How did I fucking miss? My reticle was right on him.
Well, yeah, you also shot a guy in broad daylight next to one of his allies.
Well, yeah, I'm not surprised about that. What I'm curious about is how the fucking shot missed when my reticle was clearly on him. It looks like they decided to make the fucking flintlocks a bit more accurate to life. I'm not, I can't say I was fucking hoping for that. If I wanted to play a game where my guns don't hit anything, I'd go play Stalker Clear Sky.
Alright, you still gotta find that key, though.
Yeah, it's on his body. There we go.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe.
This guy looks like a member of the
I'll
Black
take his
Guard
axe.
from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Put an end to his surgery. Maybe. I take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
No, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas. Do you hear me? I'll have your head.
No. I rather think you
He's
won't.
picking his nose with his knife. Ooh. That is gonna be a wicked fucking nosebleed.
How's that sound, Mr. Church? At least I'll be fair.
Come on, get...
Commoners do it.
Well, that was easy.
Yep.
Who are you?
Hatham
I'm
Kennedy,
Batman.
for service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Hey, I just had a thought. You know who would be a great person to play Batman?
Ooh.
The guy they got to voice act Adam Jensen in the newer Deus Ex games.
Huh. What else was he known for?
Admittedly, I don't know.
Alright, take your word. You know what has surprised me? The fact that Willem Dafoe has never played the Joker in live action.
Oh, that's a crime. Hey, you know what would be really funny? Gary Busey as the Joker.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
I'm hungry.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the king's troop, in charge of the Southgate fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Did you know there's a location called the Pitcairn Islands?
I don't think I've heard of those.
That's probably for the best, actually, considering the recent news.
What recent news?
It was found that literally everyone on the island was a pedophile.
When did this happen? Oh, is this colonial times, I'm guessing?
No, it was more in like the it was like last century. I can't remember when specifically. I want to say like 70s, but I could be misremembering.
Oh.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Brad. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Man, being around all these guards makes me really fucking uncomfortable.
Don't worry, as long as you don't hit them in the face, you'll be fine.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men wouldn't notice your arrival?
If you'll allow me to explain.
Ho ho! By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir,
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Haytham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Oh yeah, so I learned something this week. Did you know that they make root beer flavored licorice?
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Best to tail them topside.
Where should we head next?
Perhaps down Marlborough.
No. Its residents are too content. Their homes are nice, their days untroubled.
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
Shit. Climb, you idiot, climb! Are you shitting me?
Better hurry, you're falling behind.
Yeah, I know.
There you go.
Now!
Now what?
You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war!
Throw a ball of horse shit at him. Oh, that's not gonna end well.
After him!
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go.
And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
Alright, I'm gonna take on about 50 dudes.
Fun.
Ah, that's not good. Somebody called in reinforcements. I did not need that.
You should have killed the snitch.
Yeah, I couldn't see who was doing it. Ah. You punched me in the fucking face. Wait for it. You good, Chief?
Oh, there he is. Go to that guy. No, not him.
Oh.
I stay my hand.
Hey, Chibi! When in doubt, pinky out. Hello, Chibi.
Path ever cross again. All debts will be forgotten.
You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying
I
broken
assume you've good
and
reason
dying,
for causing all this madness.
from dark
What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
past.
Wait, was he the captain of the ship we were just on?
No. Real quick, I'm going to grab my water bottle. I will be back in just a second.
Alright.
I return.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Yes, these gentlemen.
If I may, I was curious about your past with Braddock. You two clearly have a history.
Edward was one of us upon a time, and I considered him a close friend. He was brave and bold in ways few men are.
But everything
The
changed
first of
when
the
siege
French
Bergen
smoke
observed.
of the
We
sacred
had lost the
pineapple,
fortress to the French,
but wouldn't
and were in the
have
midst of
guessed
egress.
to be
There was a schism in the
outrun
portal
by
which we
the
planned to make our
have
escape.
so
As we drew
by
near,
the hair.
a
So
young man
it's
and his family
simply
came
the
upon us,
tortoise and the
begging for safe
pineapple.
passage.
Ruin
I consented,
be by ruin
but
be.
Edward refused.
What?
The young man called him Craven then. So Edward killed him and all the rest.
Oh, that's weird.
Even the children.
Everything
To this
alright?
day, I don't know why.
For a second, there was a ringing in my
Was
ear,
this the first time
and
it struck
like
out?
I was dizzy for
Or
a
had I
second.
simply never seen it before?
Oh, I see.
Either way, things were never the same after that. We campaigned together a few more times, but each outing was more disturbing than the last. He killed and killed. Enemy or ally, civilian or soldier, guilty or innocent. It mattered not. If he perceived one to be an obstacle, they died. He maintained that violence was a more efficient solution. It became his mantra. And it broke my heart.
I had no idea.
He hides it well, and intimidates into silence any who discover him. Those who persist have a tendency to find...
Oh yeah, so
we should stop.
someone made a
I
Pokemon
suppose
ROM
you're
hack
right.
where you play as Mario characters and
But I
capture
maintain a
Mario
foolish hope
enemies.
that he might yet be saved and brought back round to reason.
Yeah.
I know. It's a silly thing to believe that one so drenched in death might suddenly change.
I'm sorry to have brought this up. It was not my intent to sour you.
Nonsense. We are brothers now. There should be no secrets between us. Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
I like it.
Dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy.
Garlic, what are you doing, little guy?
Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
Support the community! St. Mary's will be God blesses all dutiful citizens.
Garlic, come on. Okay.
What are you doing?
Wait for it. Now.
Ooh,
SST.
nice.
Garlic has a dream. Can the chat describe it?
Ah, those are native slaves.
Yep.
Support the community!
Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services.
Price of meat, now represented in America by...
We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong.
Wow, what
I'll
a
see you
weird
safe.
dream.
You have my word.
That
know
right
anything
there
of Silas' operation?
is Connor's
How many
mom.
men we might expect? The nature of their defenses?
I was kind of suspecting that.
You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Did you know there was a spy technique in the Revolutionary War where the color of the laundry determined the intel you were passing along in the spy network?
Oh. Fancy.
Yep. I don't remember the specifics. I learned that a very, very long time ago.
Halt! Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy!
Oh, you didn't press the Q button. Or
Yep.
Q key, I should say.
Goddamn dogs.
Let no man reach us!
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
Like there's all these dead men just lying on the floor and no one seems to notice.
Yeah.
Aha! Bringing fresh meat, eh? Come here. I want to take a look at your son.
On your guard, men.
Of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
Me and you. Who's your
Oh, those are actual soldiers in your group.
No, there are men disguised as soldiers.
Engage the enemy!
like you're to meet the Reaper.
All clear.
Incoming at break.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on.
Good thing he didn't ask for our papers, otherwise we'd be in deep shit.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
Know when you're ready to strike.
Free the captives undetected. Perform stealth assassinations from a corner spot. Find and kill the general. Okay, fuck it, we wall. Okay, so much for that.
You were not supposed to do that.
No, I was not.
Know when you're ready to strike.
Oh, you're supposed to go that way.
Oh. Whoops.
I mean, you're dressed as a colonial. They shouldn't attack you.
Yeah, they know who I am. I want to do a corner assassination. How am I best gonna pull that off?
Greetings. How fares the watch? Who are you? Thomas Smith, newly recruited.
What are you
Arrived
talking
from
about?
London just last week, in fact.
You ought to patrol with us.
Prisoner? So said Silas.
There are no prisoners. Who are you
I
to tell
assume
me
it's
what to
all
do?
rather straightforward.
Oh,
Ensure order is maintained.
My apologies.
And if they did merchandise?
No.
No, certainly, sir. Upon my honor.
Ah, yes, of course. My mistake.
Yeah, he knows I'm suspicious. Okay, there's a corner spot here. Good, good. Now this site is unsupervised. Time for a little oh, no, not yet. Let's lure him. Uh-oh, I just collected a whole bunch of guys.
Oh, that was stupid.
I was trying to do only one of them, and like three extra guys came over here.
That's why I look around your whole surroundings and not just the corner of your eye.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Greetings. How fares the watch?
Who are you?
Thomas Smith, newly recruited.
What are
Arrived
you
from London just last week, in fact.
You ought to patrol with us.
So said Silas.
Who are you to tell me what to do?
I assume it's all rather straightforward.
I see. My apologies. Certainly, sir. Upon my honor.
Now, if we go over here...
My mistake.
Can I whistle? Yes.
Make sure someone else around you.
Come on, you fat fuck.
Run away, friend.
Okay, now I think the next course of action should be to head over here. Now if I whistle, these two are gonna notice me. So I think I will sneak through these bushes.
Oi, fellas. Apologies for me tardiness. Cutter had me working late. Well, who do you think got me this post? We're like brothers, me and him. Now, what's it Silas want us doing? We're to rough up the prisoners, relieve them of their finery. I hear some of them carry real silver. Wouldn't mind helping myself to a bit of it before we send them on their way.
No. Keep clear of the merchandise. Don't speak of it either. We watch the gates and patrol the grounds.
Understood, boss. I am yours to command.
Nope, that's stupid. Okay, is that gonna get him
Yes.
to come over here?
Yes.
I don't like this. It's looking like the other prisoners I need to get are on the boat. Okay. Changing plans. We're gonna go back the way we came. Okay, that guard's on patrol, which means we can ambush him around a corner. The question is, which corner?
Careful, there's guards behind you.
Yeah, that's fine.
I assume it's quiet here most days?
On occasion, we'll catch a smuggler trying to ferry contraband into the city. A small fine at stern warning usually.
Now.
A nice change of pace from the campaigning back home.
Why do you think so many of us volunteered?
Now, getting on that ship is going to be interesting. Now, the safest option is to stand here, wait for that guard to come back, and gank him when he comes around the corner.
Aren't there other British ships right behind you?
Yeah, but they're not looking directly at me. We'd have been seen by now if they were. Wait for it. Now.
They killed the general as well. Do you think he's on the ship?
That's a good question.
And the Archer's enemies. Oh, wait. What is that? Yeah, it's an enemy, dude. Wait, why are you walking that way?
Because whites are non-hostile. Reds are hostile.
I'm hungry.
Wait, people saw you. Hold up.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that.
I assume it's quiet here most days?
On occasion, we'll catch a smuggler trying to ferry contraband into the city. A small fine at stern warning usually sets them right.
A nice change of pace from the campaigning back home.
Why do you think so many of us volunteered? Hey, safe work.
Where in the blue fuck is the general?
I don't know.
I guess he's on the boat.
Sometimes I wonder if it's not we who provoke with our sorties and expeditions.
How they be hanging out among just random soldiers in the field?
Such a
Yeah.
shame.
Once we were the last group of Catholics, I figured it would kind of make sense.
Another war front.
That music is very suspenseful.
Very positive.
Climb on the side, you. Now, how the hell?
Wait, careful. There we go. Maybe climb to the top of the ship and then see if you can get there that way.
Oh, that's not a half bad idea. As long as I don't get spotted while climbing the riggings.
Yeah, you need to watch out for the guard that's patrolling the ship. Alright, let's see if you can cross the thing. Or to let you for that matter.
Okay, now...
Oh, look, riding the rope. Oh! Oh, you live! Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you can sneak in the back that way.
That's weird. It's not letting me climb up the back.
Maybe that's where the general is.
No. Okay, I can't use my pistol on that guy. That will aggro the whole fucking ship. What I want to do is wait for that patrolling guard to go away, and then I will jump this dude. Shit!
Oh, these things. Oh!
Garlic, no. Don't play on the desk, okay? Oh, good. We got a checkpoint. That's nice. Alright, let's see if we can find the fucking general.
While you're doing that, I'll do something real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it.
Stop slouching, soldier.
Beg pardon?
I said stop slouching.
Who are you to tell me what to do?
A good friend of Mr. Thatcher's.
Oh, I see. My apologies.
Take care with your tongue in the future.
What
Certainly,
are you
sir.
talking about?
Upon my honor.
Who are they? Prisoners? There are no prisoners.
You know who I mean. The fellas we caught.
They do not exist. Understood? And if they did exist, we would not acknowledge them. There are no prisoners.
Ah, yes, of course. My mistake.
Oi, fellas. Apologies for me tardiness. Cutter had me working late.
You know Cutter?
Well, who do you think got me this post? We're like brothers, me and him. Now, what's the darling want to do?
Alright. How is anyone supposed to get to that last group of prisoners? And where is the general? Unless maybe he's inside the fort, near the entrance. Nope, he's not up here by the walls or the battlements. No such luck. Where the fuck is the general? He wasn't on the ship. Oh, there he is. Got that golden glow about him. Come over here, you stupid bastard. That's right, come here. Come on. Got him. Now to just figure out how in the blue fuck I'm supposed to get to those last 3 prisoners on the boat.
Who have we got then? Prisoners. Who are they? You know
Stop
who I mean.
slouching, soldier.
The fellas
I
we
said
got.
stop
Ah, yes, of course.
slouching.
My
Good friend of Mr. Thatcher's. Take care with your tongue in the future.
Now, can I do a railing assassination on this guy without getting noticed?
Okay, I've returned.
Good news, I found and killed the general. He was on, like, the opposite end of the fort.
Oh, that's funny.
Shit.
Yeah, so, yeah, I was just figuring out what to snack on, because I didn't eat a lot today. I had some breakfast wraps with a coffee from Dunkin', and I also got a Star Spangled Donut for Independence Day.
Right.
Then, at noon, I had a Cinnabon at the mall. That was pretty nice. And then, after I didn't eat anything for the next, 5 hours, I then had a pack of cheese crackers, and then about 2 hours later, I got pasta, spaghetti and meatballs. That was pretty nice. With some toast, and yeah, now drinking some chocolate milk.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now for this last guy. Good news is they gave me some cargo to hide behind. There we go.
Yeah.
And now we free these 3 prisoners.
Nice to meet you. I'm Garlic.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible. But first we clean up this mess. Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Wait for it.
Push them back.
Whoa!
Human shield. Come on, fucking die already!
For the order!
Good lord, this is a clusterfuck of enemies. They just keep coming!
This is the best Boston has to offer. No wonder the French still quote the threat. I should kill you all. He's... Stop the interloper! He's the one responsible!
Glad to have you with
him!
us. I could use some help.
I'll kill the intruders! All of them! I'll fillet you like a cod. He's the one responsible! Kill him!
There we go. Filthy slavers. Get the knife.
Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Cyrus. One I intend to keep.
Hell yeah! Welcome to America!
Shit talkers beat the bullet. Did you know they legalized the firing squads in Idaho?
Oh shit, we're bringing back firing squads? Hell yeah! Woo!
Yeah, I think it's in South Carolina that have it.
What happens now? We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.
So what kind of crazy stunt you gotta pull to get executed by firing a squad in Iowa?
I said, well, it's in Idaho.
Oh, Idaho.
And probably something involving the farms.
Oh.
I mean, there's Boise. It's a fairly liberal city. Not radically left, but you know, it's up there. Moses State is mainly just
It's been
farmland.
several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
Sequence 3, Boston, 1775. This is the year the
3
Marine
years
Corps
since-
was formed.
Ah. It's been about 3 years since our last adventure.
Well, if you can believe it, we have been at this for 3 hours now.
Oh wow, look at that.
Let's save and find somebody to raid. Leave Animus,
Well-
Ubisoft Club, quit.